Hey guys, what's up? Go ahead and pause that real quick for me. Listen to a little Holy Trinity right here. Got some Tom Sawyer going on. Play in the background, that sounds good. Just wanted to let everybody know this is our review for Assassin's Creed 2. PS3, Xbox 360, PC also. Um, what can I say about this? It's part of a trilogy. This is actually the first game. Thanks, appreciate that.
Yep.
It's actually the first game that I unlocked every single trophy, which in PlayStation terms means I got a platinum trophy.
100% done.
Yeah, I don't know what came over me. I just thought might as well go for it. And when this sucker right here beat it, he ended up at 91% and
So
didn't
close.
finish it.
So close.
I don't know why.
Gamefly. I had time constraints. I had other things that I needed to get played. Come on.
Excuses. What can he say? Excuses. It's all good. Hey, you know what? Who's winning on the trophy board?
Exactly, right here.
Sucker right here is level 10.
Look it up on PSN. I'll put the name out there.
Yeah, little bitch. Whatever.
Sorry.
Anyways, to get into the game, this is a continuation off of, if you guys are familiar with the first one, after the Crusades and playing as, I don't even remember the guy's name because this is kind of funny.
Altair.
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Both of us didn't even finish the first one.
Nope.
Didn't finish it all the way through. So why did we pick up the second one? Well, we heard it was totally different than the first one. They improved on every level. Graphics, which, yes, graphics are gorgeous. Cinematic gameplay to its greatest. I wouldn't really compare it to Uncharted 2, but it's pretty up there. I'm not gonna lie.
For a cross-platform?
Especially for a
Did a great
cross-platform, I'm really impressed and happy that the 360 is able to enjoy this type of gameplay. The community, the development throughout the world is really neat to see because you actually have the option to own a town and to either upgrade it, make more money, or just let it sit and rot. It's totally up to you, and you use the money that you make to upgrade that, which is really a good, I think it's a good idea. It's adding that RTS style in a way. You're able to improve on the community, so it's pretty cool.
Yep.
Different weapons, combat has been improved a ton. It's not just stand there, counter, you're dead. No, it's nothing like that. It's actually having to plan your attack, block at the right time, and it's different weapons. You got the mace, you got the axe, you got bare-fisted, you got different swords, katana.
You got a gun.
Oh,
Come
I forgot about
you
the
got
gun.
a gun now.
Mr. Leonardo da Vinci, you are a crazy, crazy fool. There's some good jokes in this game, I'm not going to lie. Also, you actually learn some Italian, too. Curse in Italian. That is one other thing that they did not go short on. Cussing in this game is pretty high up there compared to the first one. I don't even think there was a cuss word in the first one.
Nah, probably not.
Then again, we didn't finish it, so we don't know.
Comments.
Yeah. So, couldn't complain. Except for a couple things. Alright, I know. I'm a bitch. I like to complain. Whatever. My biggest complaint was, in the first Assassin's Creed, you actually were able to unlock a lot of things and then continue to do side missions up until, I guess, the end. This one, however, I didn't like it to where you had to relearn the same things that you learned in the first one, and it took over half the game. And then by the time you had learned everything, the dual blades, I don't know,
different counters, your blocks.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Oh my God, the
Give
counters.
It to us up front. We already know this stuff.
Hey, Assassin's Creed developers, I know you're never gonna watch this, whatever. Part 3, give an option. If you notice that there's a game save on there that we have completed the game, either 1 or 2, throw us in there with all the unlockables and let's finish this crap. The story just messed my mind up. I didn't really grasp it. In the end, just totally confused the hell out of me. Phoenix, you loved it.
Absolutely.
You really followed along with that. It's a whole sci-fi approach to it, which, I'm into the sci-fi stuff, but there's only a certain limit that I can take, I guess. Sorry.
Now, see, it was the puzzles, man.
Oh my God.
The puzzles made the game.
Go into the puzzles because this guy right here spent about, I don't know what you said, 4 hours on one puzzle.
Cryptic ass shit. One puzzle. Could not, for the life of me, try to figure this thing out. You've got clues. They're out there. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to piece the stuff together. One puzzle, for the life of me, I'm sorry, I had to go out there and find a hint for it because I couldn't figure it out.
Anybody that has not played this game, all my friends, JD, I know you're going to be playing this game. When you do,
Contact
you
me.
get to the puzzles. No, don't contact him. You let us know if you're able to beat it without going to YouTube, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it out front. I went to YouTube. I went to the trophy website, and there's an Xbox 360 achievement website where you can actually see how to unlock it. I watched a damn video and I completed the puzzles in about 2 minutes each. This poor soul right here, he fought through them, and you know what? I gotta give you credit, because I bet you it was really satisfactory or whatever. It was very satisfying to see you complete those when you were just sitting there against the TV going, what the hell, do I move this piece this way? Oh shit, you get so irritated. Did you throw your controller?
I didn't throw the controller. I got real close to it. I decided to take up drinking instead. I had a couple of beers. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Couple.
Just a couple.
Well, that's good. Well, anyways, to get down to the bottom of it, great game. I mean, it'll mess with your mind. Of course, they leave it up for the end, supposedly. So I really hope they do a good job. I know that the development team, I think, tripled in size during production of this, which is really outstanding. So you guys check out Assassin's Creed 2. Wasn't really underrated, so I'm not going to say, go out and buy it or whatever. Rent it, check it out. I rented it. I didn't buy it. They did just release a couple downloadable episodes I'm going to go into real briefly. I didn't keep it, so I'm not going to bother with it. Battle of Forley just released this past week. That is one thing you will understand, and it's not really a spoiler alert. You do miss 2 episodes, or data entries as they call it, in this. And
DNA sequences.
When you first play it, you're like, okay, it goes from 11 to 14. What the hell happened to 12 and 13? Well, they never explained it in the game. However, the development team said, hey, we want to make some extra money. We're going to make you pay $4 and $5 to download these 2 episodes. So Battle of Forley, episode 12 is out now, I believe. 13 comes out in March. Forley has to deal with it's actual events in history. That was another thing real quick, and then we're going to go. They actually use a really cool method to where when you roam around town, this is real life Rome,
Italy,
back
Florence.
in the 17th century or whatever. They actually give you little pieces of information about back then. Like the doctors. Remember, the doctors had these long steel beaks, and John and I were like, what the hell? Why are these guys walking around looking like a buzzard? They had dark hats on, trench coat. Well, if you read about it, it actually has to deal with the diseases that happened back then. Of course, they didn't have antibiotics. So the ways that the doctor would cure them is to give them potions while they were, concealing themselves in these steel masks to prevent themselves from inhaling the toxins that would eventually, kill them or whatever. Talks about the prostitutes, the Florins. It goes into great detail. There's a huge amount of history. Anybody in high school, college, drop out of history. This game has it. I'm just messing with you. School is cool. School's cool. So whatever, guys. Enjoy it, play it, love it, and I think it was 10, 12 hour game.
Yeah.
Not too bad. So Phoenix, Fanboy, check you guys later. Peace.